Welcome to Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. In the land of opportunity, bridges helped shape our destiny, connecting communities far and wide. Their history, a source of pride. From the first, the humble wooden beam, to towering structures, steel and gleam. The Brooklyn Bridge, an engineering feat. Its Gothic arches, a sight to meet. The Golden Gate, a beacon of hope. A symbol of San Francisco's scope. Its bright orange hue, a stunning sight, a wonder of modern engineering might. Bridges bring us closer, every day, connecting our cities, in every way. A testament to human innovation, the strength of our great nation. The United States is home to many iconic bridges that are not only functional but also serve as popular tourist attractions. Here are 10 of the top bridges used in the USA, in no particular order. 1. Golden Gate Bridge, located in San Francisco, California. The Golden Gate Bridge is one of the most iconic suspension bridges in the world. 2. Brooklyn Bridge, spans the East River between Manhattan and Brooklyn in New York City, and it is an iconic symbol of the city. 3. George Washington Bridge, connects New York City to New Jersey and is one of the busiest bridges in the world, carrying over 100 million vehicles each year. 4. Mackinac Bridge, connects Michigan's Upper and Lower Peninsulas, and it is the longest suspension bridge in the Western Hemisphere. 5. Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, connects Virginia's eastern shore with the mainland, and it is a unique engineering feat that includes bridges, tunnels, and man-made islands. 6. Verrazzano Narrows Bridge, spans the entrance to New York Harbor, connecting Staten Island to Brooklyn. 7. Hoover Dam Bypass Bridge, also known as the Mike O'Callahan Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge. This bridge spans the Colorado River near the Hoover Dam, providing a vital transportation link between Arizona and Nevada. 8. 7 Mile Bridge, connects the Florida Keys, and it is one of the longest bridges in the world. 9. Tacoma Narrows Bridge, is located in Washington State and is famous for its dramatic collapse due to wind-induced oscillations in 1940. The Tacoma Narrows Bridge is a pair of suspension bridges that cross the Tacoma Narrows, a small strait in the Puget Sound west of Tacoma, Washington. The site is known for the infamous Galloping Gertie. The torsional motion began small and built upon its own self-induced energy. In other words, Galloping Gertie's twisting induced more twisting, then greater and greater twisting. This increased beyond the bridge structure's strength to resist. Failure resulted. 10. Sunshine Skyway Bridge, spans Tampa Bay in Florida and is known for its striking cable-stayed design. Here are 10 types of bridges with examples of each. 1. Suspension bridges, Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco, California. Verrazzano Narrows Bridge, New York, New York. 2. Cable-stayed bridges, Leonard P. Zachem Bunker Hill Memorial Bridge, Boston, Massachusetts. Ravenel Bridge, Charleston, South Carolina. 3. Arch bridges, St. Louis Gateway Arch, St. Louis, Missouri. Sydney Harbor Bridge, Sydney, Australia, built by an American company. 4. Truss bridges, Brooklyn Bridge, New York, New York. Walnut Street Bridge, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. 5. Beam bridges, Sunshine Skyway Bridge, St. Petersburg, Florida. Poughkeepsie Bridge, Poughkeepsie, New York. 6. Steel bridges, Bayonne Bridge, Bayonne, New Jersey. Fremont Bridge, Seattle, Washington. 7. Concrete bridges, Hoover Dam Bypass Bridge, Boulder City, Nevada. Tacoma Narrows Bridge, Tacoma, Washington. 8. Covered bridges, Cornish-Windsor Covered Bridge, Cornish, New Hampshire. Bridgeport Covered Bridge, Bridgeport, California. 9. Movable bridges, Tower Bridge, Sacramento, California, Memorial Bridge, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. 10. Floating bridges, Lacey V. Murrow Memorial Bridge, Seattle, Washington, Hood Canal Bridge, Hood Canal, Washington. Bridges play a critical role in transportation infrastructure in the United States, and there are many careers that support the construction, maintenance, and operation of these structures. Here are 10 such careers. 1. Civil engineer, design, build, and maintain bridges and other infrastructure projects. 2. Structural engineer, design the structural systems that support bridges and ensure they can withstand the forces they will be subjected to. 3. Construction manager, oversee the construction of bridges, coordinating workers and ensuring projects stay on schedule and within budget. 4. Bridge inspector, evaluate the condition of bridges and identify any defects or areas that require maintenance or repair. 5. Welder, are responsible for welding the steel and other materials used in the construction of bridges. 6. Crane operator, are responsible for operating the large cranes used in the construction of bridges. 7. Electrician, install and maintain the electrical systems used in bridges, including lighting and power systems. 8. Bridge maintenance worker, workers perform routine maintenance on bridges, such as cleaning, painting, and repairing. 9. Bridge operations specialist, are responsible for managing the day-to-day operations of bridges, including monitoring traffic flow and responding to emergencies. 10. Environmental engineer, ensure that bridge construction and maintenance activities are carried out in an environmentally responsible manner, minimizing their impact on surrounding ecosystems. Here are the general preparations each of the 10 careers that support bridges in the USA. One. Civil engineer. To become a civil engineer, one would typically need a bachelor's degree in civil engineering or a related field. A professional engineer, PE, license may also be required, which involves passing an exam and meeting experience requirements. 2. Structural engineer. To become a structural engineer, one would typically need a bachelor's degree in civil engineering with a focus on structural engineering or a related field. A professional engineer, PE, license may also be required. 3. Construction manager. To become a construction manager, one would typically need a bachelor's degree in construction management, engineering, or a related field, as well as relevant work experience. 4. Bridge inspector. To become a bridge inspector, one would typically need a high school diploma or equivalent, and specialized training in bridge inspection techniques and safety protocols. 5. Welder. To become a welder, one would typically need to complete a vocational training program in welding or a related field. Certification through the American Welding Society, AWS, may also be required. 6. Crane operator. To become a crane operator, one would typically need a high school diploma or equivalent, as well as specialized training in crane operation and safety. 7. Electrician. To become an electrician, one would typically need to complete a vocational training program in electrical work or an apprenticeship program, followed by passing a licensing exam. 8. Bridge maintenance worker. To become a bridge maintenance worker, one would typically need a high school diploma or equivalent, as well as specialized training in bridge maintenance techniques and safety protocols. 9. Bridge Operations Specialist. To become a Bridge Operations Specialist, one would typically need a high school diploma or equivalent, as well as specialized training in bridge operations and safety protocols. 10. Environmental Engineer. To become an environmental engineer, one would typically need a bachelor's degree in environmental engineering or a related field, as well as relevant work experience. A professional engineer, PE, license may also be required. 10 bridge corporations in the USA. 1. ACOM, Architecture, Engineering, Consulting, Operations, and Maintenance, Los Angeles, California. 2. Jacobs Engineering Group Incorporated, Dallas, Texas. 3. Howard, Needles, Tammen and Bergendoff, HNTB, Kansas City, Missouri. 4. WSB Global Incorporated, WSB USA, New York, New York. 5. HDR Incorporated, Omaha, Nebraska. 6. Parsons Corporation, Pasadena, California. 7. American Bridge Company, Coraopolis, Pennsylvania. 8. Flatiron Construction Corporation, Broomfield, Colorado. 9. ACROW Bridge, Parsippany, New Jersey. 10. The National Steel Bridge Alliance, NSBA, Chicago, Illinois. As we continue to invest in infrastructure and technology, the demand for bridge builders and sustainers will only increase in the United States. The need for skilled professionals in the bridge building and engineering industry will continue to be high, offering stable and rewarding career opportunities for years to come. At MA, we are committed to supporting and promoting the careers of bridge enthusiasts and professionals alike, as we work to inspire the next generation of bridge builders and sustainers to create a safer, more connected world. Much appreciation to you for giving of your time with us at Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. We trust you will come back soon.